Howdy YouTube, Patrick here. Just doing a quick unboxing review of something I didn't even plan on buying, but I went to Walmart looking for more Black Series, and of course they didn't have any new ones, and I came across this. Legendary Yoda. So I've seen him at Target, Walmart, might have even seen him at Toys R Us. I'm not sure though. And he was always 150 bucks. And I was just like, I like it, it's cool, but it's not really up my alley of what I collect. And it's just a little too expensive for my taste. So I went to Walmart looking for those, and I found this, not for 150, not for 125, not for 100, but for $49.99. So I got permission from the wife, and I got it. So I'm gonna kind of just unbox it and hopefully turn it on and plug it in. And I've not opened any of this yet, so bear with me for a moment. Sorry I don't have a better camera set up, but my camera for some reason is only letting me record 20 minutes at a time, and I don't know how long this recording is going to go for, so I didn't want to be unboxing this, be going through it, and then, you know, camera cut out. And I don't have the programming on my computer to, the software on my computer to meld two different videos together. So it just wasn't in the cards for me to use the camera. I know this string unties his cane, which is back here, so untie it because it'd be easier for me to just untie this one than to cut it. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if I can. Alright, so there's his cane. As you can see, that's where it connects to his hand. You can see the electronic aspect of it. I believe it's when you switch it from lightsaber to cane, it goes into wisdom mode with the cane. So that's pretty interesting. I'd like to see that. Stuff on the back. As y'all know, most of my collectibles stay in the box. So it's kind of interesting for me to be, popping this bad boy open. But for figures like this, especially electronic kind, I think it's better to have them open and displayed. But I'm still trying to keep the box in good condition. I actually looked like a maniac because I was sitting there. I mean, they had a pile of these, and I was sitting there going through all of them to find the best box. And I think I even had a little kid look at me kind of funny because it was like, well, they're all the same, so just grab one. They're not all the same. Gotta have a good box. Call me whatever you want. Gotta have a good box. Okay. So I'm trying to get this guy out as gently as possible. There's some plastic right here holding the tip of his lightsaber in. Really don't want to mess that up. I'm a big lightsaber guy. I think that is just amazing. Now, this actually isn't my first animatronic Yoda. When I was younger, my sister was a big Ewok and Yoda fan of Star Wars. She liked those characters in particular, so I bought her a animatronic Yoda right there. Plays trivia games, trivia questions, things like that. Okay. So I think I've got almost everything disconnected. There's these two on the bottom right here. Spin, and they pop out. Spin, pop out. And let's see. He's free. There he is. He's free. He's out. got this case on him right now, or this stand, I should say. You got the compartment back here. So there he is. Sorry he's a little up close and personal with you. I'm going to try and get him on here in a second. Bear with me. Comes with this Jedi training manual. Star Wars legendary Yoda, Disney, very, very nice looking, trained to be a Jedi. For 800 years, Master Yoda has trained students of the Jedi Order. Now he has taken a new apprentice, you. With Yoda's help, you can master the Force and learn the secrets of the Jedi. After Yoda welcomes you to your training, you must choose your path. Wisdom, give Yoda his cane and he will share insights into the way of the Jedi and the dark side. Warrior, when Yoda holds his lightsaber, he will share his mastery of Jedi combat techniques. And the Force, when Yoda's hands are free, he will instruct you in the mysteries of the Force. Every Jedi Knight faces a trial of the Spirit. Blah, okay. Wisdom, warrior, the Force, speaking to Master Yoda. Before you rush into battle or attempt to master the Force, you must first gain wisdom. With cane in hand, Master Yoda will be your guide. So wisdom, warrior, warrior. Okay. So it just tells you all the different things to say to Yoda when he's in his different modes. So the first step for wisdom would be when you first approach Master Yoda, tell him, I want to be a Jedi. Master Yoda will tell you what it means to be a Jedi. Then you can tell him you are ready to train, or you can ask him for deeper wisdom. Seek wisdom. May I ask you a question? Yoda will agree to answer your question, but it must be one that can be answered yes or no. Ask your question, he will pause to consider it, then give a response. Master Yoda is wise, but his answer may not always be what you wish to hear. Do not act blindly upon his advice. You must also learn to trust your own wisdom. So they gave him the chance to say yes or no, but at the same time, they covered their own butts by saying, oh, you can always just kind of, figure stuff out on your own. Okay. So, step by step, I'm going to get the batteries in them. Now he takes 6 C batteries. I'm so glad I got this little bad boy out before I press record. He does have this compartment in the back. You do need a Phillips screwdriver to get to. So this whole stand is obviously a part of him. He does not come off this black part. I wonder, this is just tied on, so it looks like this piece does come off though. This one's loosely tied. Come off? I don't want to break anything, but do you come off? Okay, so that part does come off. Obviously, you've got freehand Yoda, except he is on the stand. Alright, so I need my 6 C batteries. I've got 5 because I don't know where my 6th one was. Matched up with this. Obviously, spring is flat side. Just metal is the head. So let me go. Spring, positive, spring, positive, spring, and I had a 6th one. And I knocked it over. Did I drop it? And you know what? That one's long gone. So luckily they come in packs of 4. So I had to buy 2. Alright. He does have an on-off switch right above the battery compartment. I believe I just switched it to off for the time being because I just want to make sure I get these batteries in right. I don't want it turning on while I'm trying to get this in. There we go. Now you do have to remove the battery compartment to get that that gray stand off of him, which I think is interesting. I'm not quite sure why they included it, but no, I guess you can't. I was thinking maybe you could use it to display him like hanging on the wall, but it probably wouldn't be good for his pieces anyway. Alright, so let me Velcro this back together, which, by the way, he's got this whole bottom piece Velcros down to reveal the battery compartment underneath. Alright, let me lift that back up real quick and turn him on.
Return to train you have? Yes. Good. Ready or mine? The Force you must learn.
His mouth does not open. Sit still. Forgot about this piece, probably should have done it while he was turned off. Come on, one piece of tape. One piece of tape is being a pain in the butt. Had to turn them off because I just want to make sure I get this off without hurting anything, but they've got it taped up pretty good. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let me get this piece of tape off you there, buddy. There we go. Alright, now you can see his lightsaber has the same sort of thing. I like that they left his hand fairly mobile. Alright. Ooh, okay. Now let's see. Okay, so got that in. After a period of inactivity, Yoda will enter a sleep mode. Press on Yoda's foot to awaken him. Cool. Looks like this big toe, his big toes down here on the bottom sort of move. So that would be like your activation button. Of course, there's the weight and the spin. We got the wheels down here. A lot of them. Looks like that one actually might control something else. Alright, so cool. Well, so let's turn them back on. See what we can do. I don't have a whole lot of room, so hopefully.
Ah, young Padawan. Miss you I did. The way of the lightsaber, I will teach you.
I am ready to train.
Train, yes. Ready you are for an advanced lightsaber technique.
Jesus. Okay. 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 All right. Stop. Stop. Okay. so that's Yoda's lightsaber training. Oh gosh. Okay. Hey.
Lose not my lightsaber.
Okay, I won't. But you can't have that back for a while. Okay. Teach me to use the Force.
The Force, yes. Reach out you can with your hand and your feelings. Reach out and push. The Force flows through you.
I'm having way too much fun. Do you sense the dark side?
The dark side. The dark side, I say. There.
I'm gonna give him his cane. Keep in mind he's got... Stop. He's got many more phrases.
More.
Stop.
A difference between knowledge and wisdom there is.
He's gonna throw that at me because it's not connected in.
Oh, thank you, Padawan.
I want to be a Jedi.
A Jedi, yes. A mind trick, I will teach you. Ready your mind. The Force you must learn.
Tell me more.
More, yes. Many of the truths we cling to depend on our point of view.
Okay, he's on. Alright. So that was interesting, to say the least. I wish I had more room. Of course, I will definitely be playing with this guy a bit more. What I do like, one thing, is he I don't feel like I'm messing up. Oh, that's awesome. I don't feel like I'm messing up the animatronics or the figure itself too much by manipulating. This hand is very loose, almost, I don't want to say too loose, but depending on how you want to display the lightsaber, it might be a little loose for your taste. The cane's a nice touch. It's definitely going to hit the ground a lot, both the cane and the lightsaber. So I almost worry a little bit about the durability of the lightsaber. But in saying that, y'all saw him kind of tear through my computer desk here, and there's nothing really wrong with it. I don't see any scratches or dings. It's really actually fairly nice. It's obviously not got the most detail, but it's still really good. I guess you could almost call it a replica. Of course, that's the part that connects to his hand, which I like because that's the thumb switch. So it makes sense that, and I don't know what, that's not a button or anything. I don't know what that is. But so it makes sense for him to it kind of be sitting in his hand like that. But I'm definitely going to keep having more fun with him. But that's probably where I'm going to cut this video off. There's not a whole lot more I can do for the video. But really, I just wanted to do the unboxing and then show him just as him. And it's pretty, I mean, pretty good detail. Mouth doesn't move, which is slightly unfortunate. The hair is drawn on, or painted on, I should say. It is textured like it, but it is still painted on. Robe's pretty good quality, actually. Both of them. And overall, I think it's really nice. I think asking $150 for it is a bit much. I think $100 might be a good price for it. And I just absolutely had to get out of the store with it for $50. Now my next question is, where do I display him? I can't really quite fit him up there on that shelf. Probably some over here, and maybe next to the old school animatronic Yoda. But even that shelf's a little full. So I guess we'll just have to see where he can go. Y'all have a good one.